Hello, my friend. Hey there, YouTube pipe community. Well, shut up. Coming to you guys with an interesting location. Don't listen to those guys. So, I am here on the border of Ukraine and Poland. Krakowec, about 70 or 80 kilometers from Lviv. And just coming back home from a conference on another border between Poland and Czech in a city called Peterson. I think I'll upload a video about that later. But we've been in line for, I don't know, about 2.5 hours, I suppose. How's it look? Good?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
So.
Slabo.
I just asked everybody if they wanted to do a video with me, and they said no. Couldn't get anybody to do it. And then as soon as I turn the camera on, everyone comes out. Anyways, I'm smoking in my Missouri Meerschaum from Wado Wells from Rapidash, Kentucky. And in it, I'm very much enjoying some Peter Stokkebye's pistachio. Anyways, like I said, we've been in line for about 2.5 hours. This is my third pipe. I think we've probably got about an hour and a half to go. It's been quite an interesting scene, I'll tell you that. So there's 3 lanes of traffic here. The far right lane is for people that are carrying, transporting goods, right? So they got to pay taxes on them and stuff like that. And there's only about 2 or 3 cars over there. And then there's the middle lane, which is what everybody's waiting in. And then there's one more lane where people can come down and turn around and go back. And of course, since this is Ukraine, everybody's trying to come down this lane that's for turnarounds and butt in someplace further up the line. It's like a circus. Amigo! So, yeah, it's been interesting to watch people go and talk to people that are out, you know, waiting by their cars and stuff like that. And been trying to, in Ukraine, as my wife says, after spending some time in the States, in Ukraine, you have to fight for justice on every corner. And it's the truth. Like, you know, it's a line. You just get in line and you wait. Like, everybody does it. Nobody likes waiting, but, you know, that's the system. But no, like here, just lie, cheat, and steal to get ahead. And that's how it is, you know. Anyways. So some people, including myself, have been trying to regulate and block cars off that are trying to cut in up ahead of further up the line. Anyway. Oh, okay, guys. So this is Ihor. He's the pastor of Reformed Church of the Holy Trinity in Ivano-Frankivsk.
Yes.
Yes. So, I don't know, he's smoking some filtered pipe, and in it I think he has some Peterson's Luxe mixture.
Yeah.
Which I was smoking earlier, and he tried it, and it was good enough for him to buy while we were in Poland. I think he got it while we were in Czech. You know, it's a border town, I can't keep track of where. So, some pretty good stuff. He's saying he gets some chocolate flavors out of it, which I guess I can kind of see, but maybe just right off the light. Off the original one. Anyways, so one car comes in, flies past like 2-3 hours worth of the line and cuts in. So we run up, we, as in me and another lady here, run up to go talk to him. People are out there yelling at him and trying to get him to turn around. He won't do it. So I did something like very out of character for me, and I think my wife would be proud because she's the one with this like that fights for justice, as she says, and this like the small injustices just drive her crazy, and so she's been a good influence on me in that regard, because in that regard I'm a bit of a pushover. So, anyways, I went and I stood in front of the guy's car. I know. And then, a couple minutes later, and the line starts moving, and he can't go, right? He starts going a little bit, and I'm standing. The car's hitting my shins, and so I sat on his hood, and he stopped, and he was like, "What are you?" And he was like, "Fine, I'm gonna drive off and turn around." I'm like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Yeah, I will." So I got off, and he drove around me and got back in line. So I went up and got on his hood again, and at that point, he drove off with me on the hood. He's pretty crazy. It's so not like me, but I'm kind of glad I did it. It didn't result in anything. He's still in line. He probably might have actually made it through by now. But yeah, when he started driving off with me on the hood, I didn't plan it out that far ahead. I didn't think he would actually take off. So after a few meters, I sort of jumped off, and he drove ahead, and that was sort of the end of that. Anyway, this pistachio blend is so good. Check it out, guys. Peterson pistachio. It's such a smooth Virginia, creamy, sort of that Virginia. It's very Virginia, but it's light, and then it's got that pistachio, vanilla-y, creamy flavor to it. Very, very good stuff. Anyways, yeah, hopefully we'll get through the border maybe around 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. Alright guys, that's it. Take care, be well, and love truly.